In Huzhou, Jianyuan the 17th year, spring. Willow buds grew and begonias blossomed for the first time. In the 48 strongholds of Shu Mountain, there were 2 adolescents testing their martial arts skills. One of them is older. His body tall and buff, like a little mountain. In his grasp was a pike, his tiger-like eyes wide as to not miss any movements or detail. The other youth is just 14-15 years old, his body slim and tall, born with an attractive appearance. In his grasp was a dagger. Just by standing there, he is already like a refined youthful master. More and more disciples started to gather around, whispering in one another's ears. A disciple who had joined recently looked curiously at the attractive youth and asked the one close to him in a little voice, "Who is the one testing with our eldest disciple? Is he powerful?" The one close to him happened to be an older disciple who had joined before and was exceptionally kind. Hearing the inquiry, he shook his head and replied in a dramatic manner, "That person, if no one told you before, you could never be able to figure out. Hey, they made a move, look." The new disciple remained on his toes and extended his head to look, just to see the little mountain-like eldest disciple suddenly yell, his pike resembling a poisonous snake leaving its cavern, pointing straightforwardly towards the face of youth who held the dagger. However, the youth with the dagger nonchalantly skewed his body slightly to the side. His whole body appeared to be moving sluggishly as he stayed away from the pike, not willing to spend even a little bit of additional energy. The eldest disciple promptly moved his wrist, ventured forward and added half of his body's power onto his 2 hands. With a ring, the pike pushed ahead, ready to attack. This move is designated as knocking down South Mountain. It is a move of the Qianzhong sect in the 48 strongholds. Very hard and powerful. Turning the dagger backwards into the palm of his hand, the disciple with the dagger inched half a step away, moving like the mists and streaming water. With a bang, the cutting edge of the blade clashed with the pike, touching just briefly before sliding away like a swimming fish. The youth with the dagger did not panic. He grinned, yelling softly, "Watch out." Before he finished the words, he already slid out 2 meters. The dagger seemed to be sticking to his palm. Without making a big move, he just flicked his dagger like, rolling up the bead curtain, and made his rival's pike fall in the blink of an eye. The new disciple didn't even dare to breathe loudly. He then heard the older disciple beside him continue, "That person is young Master Li, the nephew of the mistress of our 48 strongholds. His techniques were taught hand by mistress herself, so of course he is powerful. He is the best of our generation." As he spoke, he gave a thumbs up to the wide-eyed the new disciples on the side. Feeling as though he widened his world view, the new disciple looked toward the battle ring, only to see young Master Li smile warmly, without arrogance, handing the pike back to its owner with both hands. "You let me win, thank you for your teachings." Young Master Li was refined and respectful, so naturally the one who lost was not argumentative. The tall and buff youth took back his pike, his face a bit red. With a slight nod, he said, "I do not dare to give you teachings," and left the ring. As soon as he left, another person among the spectators said eagerly, "Young Master Li, I also ask for your teachings." The older disciple who was busily explaining to the new disciple spoke again, "Our young Master Li has great skills and a great personality. Whenever he tests with someone he always stops at a certain point and his speaking is polite as well. If you have trouble understanding something and you ask him, he will always try his best to help you." Someone behind them suddenly disrupted him. "Excuse me.